What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Once again, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we were working on a 2016 Ford Focus RS, and we finally got to use our car wash. We still haven't gotten to use our welder, but I think things are finally looking up for us. You know, we got 12,000 buckaroonies. And today, we're going to continue on with our next story order. So let's see what we got. A 1998 Nissan Skyline, or GTR, whatever you guys want to call it. This one says, "Hi, it's me, Johnny Johnson. Remember?" I actually don't remember a Johnny Johnson. I feel like I remember a John, maybe. He goes on to say, "I visited you soon after you opened up the repair shop. I see that business is good. I hope I can take partial credit for it." Yeah, sure. But sure, we'll give that to you. "I was very satisfied with how quickly you work, and I thought you could use some advertising." Okay, going back to business, I have a terrible case here for you today. I snatched it up cheap from some kid. He wasn't really aware what he was driving and how much it was worth. But his lack of interest in the car is pretty obvious. Please take care of the bodywork and the interior. The car definitely needs it. While you're at it, check the clutch and the suspension elements. I have doubts about them. Do what you have to do, but don't go overboard. It's supposed to work and look acceptable, but I don't want to go broke. I still want to make some money from it. I hope we're clear on that. See you. Repair or replace body parts, change the oil, and other tasks. Let's take her on, dude. A Skyline? Are you kidding me? This is like every car kid's dream. And then you find out how expensive they are and how much prices have inflated over the years, and you're like, yeah, I think I'll just drive a hatchback. But this thing is nasty, and thankfully, it does look like we're actually going to be able to use our welder today, which is excellent, excellent news. Let's move this vehicle to the car wash first, clean it up for our boy, Johnny Johnson, I guess. He seems to know us, but I have no idea who he is. Let's watch that dirt just slip away from the vehicle. There we go. Now all we're left with is this rust. So again, kind of like what I mentioned in the previous episode, the welder will actually only repair this quarter up past like the A and B pillars up to about here. Everything else, all the other panels, will have to be either repaired or replaced. So let's go over here. We're gonna clean the inside for him. You know, we might as well. We'll be a good sport. Be a good sport. And then the engine looks... Wait a minute. Is this an actual... It's not. Because what do these come with normally? A JZ or an RB? It's a Nissan, so RB. Yeah, because a JZ is Toyota, right? I don't do Japanese cars. You guys, I'm a European kid. All right? I do Volkswagens and Audis and stuff. But definitely no JDMs for your boy. I'm learning. I'm trying to take in as much information as I can anyways. So this side of the vehicle actually appears to be relatively straight. You can see the windshield, all the windows and everything will definitely need to be replaced. Since we got 12 grand, I am really tempted to knock the rust off the vehicle. Let's see with that welder. Let's see if he actually requests that. No. Okay, but we do have all the fluids, even oil, and then he does have a list of parts that he wants replaced. So I'm assuming stuff like this door here and this fender he's going to want us to leave because he does want to at least try to make some money from this deal. So let's get this welder out. We're going to move it over to the car lifter A and use it. 1,000 credits. But it is really going to help this car out. Look at that, dude. Oh my god, it's so much better. It is so much better. So the trunk is pretty gross. The license plate is pretty gross. This door is pretty gross. It's, you know what? It's all pretty gross. Let's be real. Let's move that welder back to where it came from. Oh god. Oh god, this is a big order, dude. This is a real big order. And 0% bonus credits or XP? This is gonna be a tough one. I'll tell you that for sure. Let's go through our diagnostic tools first, just so we can get that out of the way. We'll do the OBD2 scanner and just kind of work our way around here. See what we got. Some ignition coils, spark plugs, the usual stuff, looks like so far. With that one done, we're going to move to the fuel pressure test kit. Engine can't be started, okay, which means compression test kit cannot be used either. The multimeter for sure, though. Multimeter always works, never fails. One of these times, dude, we're gonna get a car that's just missing every single fuse and everything else is gonna be 100%. I can see it. I can really see that happening. Oh, battery 1%. Look at that. We're actually gonna, oh wow, that thing is mega shot. Almost doesn't even look like a battery anymore. Let's see if we can charge that so we don't have to get a new one. That is gonna take the longest amount of time to charge from any battery we've put on this charger so far. Look at that, dude. It's still not done. There it is. Okay. Perfect. Now we can remove that. We'll get that mounted back up for him. So if this were a 1998, that would mean it's a 4th gen Skyline, right? So that'd be R33 Skyline, which I believe came with an RB26. I want to say that was turbocharged as well, but this doesn't appear to have a turbo on it. It is only game. Why you have to be mad? All the cars aren't gonna be exact, you know, but it's okay. We can download mods and stuff for that. Before we even start working on the engine, I just feel like we should do the body panels. Honestly, get it over with, get it looking pretty first. So let's just try to start assembling this thing. If we don't have the part, then we're just gonna add it to our parts list, and we're just gonna kind of go around the whole vehicle and do that. I feel like that's the best way to go about doing things here. All right, I think I've got most everything marked, so now we just have to go through and buy it all. Oh my god, a hood alone is 800 credits. Okay, yeah, maybe we should be a little bit more careful about what we're actually replacing here. I'm personally trying to not go broke, and I know this guy is also trying to not go broke, so I'm gonna try to hopefully satisfy both of us with this job. We'll see. Okay, starting off with the hood, we're just gonna go around now. Get everything installed that we just purchased. Dude, look at how many credits we have, okay? $5,200 is all we got at the moment. Oh, front license plate. We took this one off of the rear. Does he need a front plate? He does. He does want a front license plate. Dude, I'm not gonna spend $1,000 to make sure that the text matches. So let's open up the store. We're gonna buy just a standard plate with nothing on it, and hopefully that counts for a front license plate. We're gonna put that one there. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that didn't work. I thought for sure that it was just automatically pulling like the license plate number from the back license plate, but that didn't happen at all. These two plates here are completely different. This one was the original, so it's like super thrashed, but we're gonna continue on with the trunk right here. Moving over to that tail light, and then the rear windshield or rear window. Nice, nice, nice. Dude, replacing glass on old vehicles like this is probably so expensive. Like most of these parts, I'm sure you can't even get from Nissan. Again, if this were a real car, most of them you probably can't even find. Oh, that window needs replaced. Okay. This mirror. Oh, right. We didn't have the door on, so those two items wouldn't have shown up. Side skirts are already attached to the vehicle, so there's nothing we can do about those. Let's replace that window and this one. See, and now that we've gone through the trouble of doing literally everything, part of me really wants to replace this door, this fender, the rear bumper, this tail light, like everything we haven't touched yet, but I'm not going to because we won't have any money to finish the rest of the car. Let's head back into bodywork and just get the remaining parts that we need. That one window and then this side mirror. And that's it, dude. We're done. I'm done spending money on body parts. That stuff is dumb expensive. Just so we can get a little bit more money back, too, I'm going to open up our inventory, and let's just get rid of all this stuff, dude. Just everything in there. There we go. We made $400 back. Kind of pathetic. Okay, let's check the car's status under the body parts. Oh, he does want the front right door and front right fender replaced. And the right taillight. And the right side mirror. And the rear bumper. Yep. We're officially screwed. We are officially screwed. Dude, I'm not gonna have enough money. I can guarantee you I'm not gonna have enough money to do the rest of this job. We're down now to $3,300. We got the fender, the door. Now that we have that, we can do this window. And wait, did we already have a good window? Did we just buy a second window? We did. We did. Great. Well, we'll make sure we sell that. And the rear bumper. Then we just have to put that super gross plate on. And that should be everything. Let's sell all this stuff, including that one window that we didn't need to buy. But it's cool. There we go. Up $400 again. All right, we're going to pop the hood. get underneath this thing. We got to remove, oh my God, what is this design? Who thought of this? Yeah, we're gonna put the throttle body and the intake manifold going up over top of your valve cover. So just in case you have to replace your spark plugs, you also have to remove the fuel rail, the intake manifold, everything. That is such an oddball design, dude. I'm sure this isn't probably exactly how the engine is in real life, but if it is, this alone would make me not want to own one. I know that sounds really weird, but just because of how many misfire issues I've had with my cars in the past, I would constantly need to have access, quick access, to the spark plugs and ignition coils. So yeah, that's not gonna work for me, but that's cool. So we have this ignition coil right here. That one's gonna get replaced. This one and this one. So that's 3 spark plugs. Where is the other bad spark plug gonna be? Probably this one, right? No, that one's okay. Maybe it's this one? We got it, boys. Okay, now we'll get these new plugs plopped on in here. And I'm really hoping we can turn this vehicle over, but I do see this valve cover over there is pretty gross looking, which tells me that maybe... Wait. Which one was it? It was these two. These two need to be replaced. There we go. Got the 2 brand new ones going on there, and then the 67% one is gonna go there. But that tells me that maybe there's a camshaft or something underneath there that also needs replaced. I am noticing some other crusty, rusty, gross stuff going on over here. Oh, you know what? It doesn't even matter, dude. I can see everything clear as day. Clear as day. We even might have some bushings down there. Okay. Yeah, no need for diagnostic tools, dude. We got this. We got this. Let's go back to part unmount. I'm gonna mark this, and we'll get this thing unbolted. There we be, and yep, sure as heck, dude. There's a camshaft right there that's pretty broken. All right, after some serious disassembly, I think we haven't found all of the parts. I thought for sure that was gonna be everything. So there are 5 more parts that need to be replaced. One of those is probably gonna be the oil filter. You actually have to remove the part for it to count towards that. So if we come under here, pop off that oil filter, we should have just found one of those 5. Perfect. So now we only have 4. What else could it be? I thought maybe some bushings, but these actually all look okay here in the subframe. Let's move to the back of the vehicle. Good chance it's something suspension related. I think I might see it already. What is that, a drive axle? Okay. We'll get that one marked. To actually pull it out, we are gonna have to take off this wheel. There we go. And now we can just slide that thing right on out of there. Perfect. And then behind this actually looks like there's something else. Is it just the wheel hub bearing? It must be. Yep, totally is. All right, we're gonna mark that and slide that on out of there as well. Moving over to the right rear of the vehicle, we're gonna have to pull this wheel off because again, we have another toast shaft back here. Take this bolt out, slide that thing out of there, and then again, I think that wheel hub bearing is bad. Everything else over here looks okay. Oh wait, that's 4 more parts, isn't it? Let's go back into here. There we go. All right, so we've got everything diagnosed now. We know what we need to repair. So now all we got to do is do it. Guys, I think that is everything on the vehicle, all buttoned up. We got all the body panels replaced. We've changed all the fluids. We are ready to rock, and we only have $1,700 left. So all the body panels, obviously very expensive. I do think that if and when we can upgrade to be able to repair parts and repair body panels, we should absolutely do that, because at this point, I think the story orders are gonna sort of ask for that. It's almost gonna be a requirement at this point. So I'm actually gonna pull the vehicle out, and I really wanna try to take this thing to the test track. I know we've tried that in the past, and it hasn't worked with story cars just yet. So I'm hoping that this thing's going to be a little bit different, because I feel like this is going to be one of the better handling vehicles we could try. So let's hop in it, and we'll see. We'll open the pie menu, drive the car. The following, we did forget to put the fuel rail in. Yeah, we did forget to do that. Let's go ahead and change that really quick. It would be a little difficult to start the car without any fuel. So there we go. That's all we have to do is just chuck that in there. That should be the only thing that we forgot. Just kind of hard to remember because it's sort of tucked underneath that manifold. Drive the car. Oh, baby. Okay, we haven't seen this screen just yet. So we can go to the test track or the racetrack. I'm going to go to the test track. There we go. Okay, let me get my controller. I don't know if this game works or if it's set up with a controller yet, but we're going to try her out. Definitely going to try her out. Here we go. First gear. They still sound really bad. The cars in the last game also sounded really bad. These sound, ooh. These sound just as bad. But that's okay. You know what? Like I said before, that's what mods are for. If the devs aren't going to put realistic sounds in, somebody in the mod community will. Guaranteed. There we go. Are we supposed to stop at that stop sign? I don't understand. Why was that there? This is the stopping area. Perfect. All right, how'd we do? Actually, it doesn't matter how we did. It's not a time trial. We were actually testing components of the vehicle, and when we get back, we should then see those. Oh, I also just got a Steam achievement. Road tested. Fantastic. There we go. Now that we're back, it's going to show us some components. Now that we've had our fun with the vehicle, I do think it's time to turn the job in once and for all. So I don't remember how much we started with. I want to say like 12, maybe 13,000. We'll see what we end up with here. 24,000 buckaroonies, dude. See, the story cars or the story orders, that's really where you make the most money. All these other, wait. Okay, good. There was no story order in there. No spoilers. All these other little dinky jobs, though, they just don't pay as much. I much rather prefer the story orders. Let's see. We got a bunch of miscellaneous parts that we can sell, of course. We're going to do that, and let's open up a case. We also have a couple of levels that we can spend, so we're going to make sure we do that before we wind things down. There's some bonus credits and some bonus scrap. Gotta love that. Okay, so coming over to our toolbox, we actually have 4 available skill points. I did also want to purchase something in here, but I feel like that has to be saved for another episode, to be honest. So let's go in here. We'll see what we can upgrade. Let's see, we have 2 and 2. I'm not really feeling any of these yet. What is this? Eagle Eye cuts time to examine a part by 0.05 seconds. Seems almost useless. 5% discount on parts would be kind of nice. Moving faster. Honestly, I don't think we need to be any faster on our feet. I feel, well, granted, we don't have a very large space to run around in, so maybe we will want that later. But what I'm feeling is these 2 right here. Renovator, for sure. Oh, I forgot we got to hold it. And then strong arms. Increased mounting and unmounting by 15%. That will definitely help out. All right. And that is all we can afford for right now. So I think that's where we're going to wind things down at for today. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.